Hi everyone, it's Kelly Laverty with Be Rooted Wellness Studio, and I am coming to you for another Movement Monday. This Monday, I want to talk about possibilities and just how our mind can get so narrow and we can be so focused and thinking that this is the only way through. There's just one way. We don't see the big picture always. And after my De-Stress and Express class last week, one of my clients came up and said she just loved how coming into class, she found that movement just opened up so many possibilities for her, that she's just amazed every time at how different it is, how she's led into a different experience, a new experience each and every time. And that it just is so amazing to see that one movement and then the next and the next, how that ripples into something she never would have realized or thought of. And we can't plan that. We can't plan healing. We can't rush change. We can make goals. We can have a plan. We can set out expectations and intentions, right? But we also can get really stuck in that. So this week I want you to experience for yourself how one movement really can open up so many things for you. It can open up so many possibilities and just a whole new way of experiencing yourself, of looking at the world, of just even noticing in the concrete moment of this practice we're gonna do, of how where you start is so different than where you end. And I don't want you to have an end goal in mind. I want us to start just focusing on the one movement that we begin with. So we're gonna do that practice today. We are going to notice just where you're at and then see how movement can open you up to be at a whole new space just by beginning. So I want you to allow yourself to be wherever you're at, in your home, in your car, in your work, whatever setting you're at. If you're standing, allow yourself to kind of just get comfortable, come into the space. If you are sitting, you can kind of just like shift a bit, feel your feet on the ground. You could be lying, you could be sitting on the ground, whatever feels good to you. I want you to just take a moment and exhale. Allow yourself to just let it out. Let out energy, let out the tension you're holding, let out thoughts of anything beyond this moment. Bring your attention to right now, to the sound of your breath, to the experience of your exhale. And I want you I just like to shake or bounce a little to kind of feel my feet, my weight, and allow myself to feel present. You can rock on your heels a bit, right? You could maybe if you don't want to do that, just take your hands and just press them together, feeling an energy of coming to center, to yourself. And you might just stay here for a moment, a while, the whole time. But I want you just to notice this starting point, okay? How it feels for you. Where's your mind? Where's your thoughts? Are you tense? Are you anxious? Are you restless? Are you tired? Has your head down? Just wherever you're at. No judgment, just notice this is your starting point, okay? And I want you to move. I want you to pick one move to do from here. I'm starting to just naturally rock. So notice where you want to move. You might feel that you don't want to hold your hands like that was getting tiring. So you might let yourself just drop. I'm starting to go with the shifting in my body, front and back. And as I do that, I'm not planning ahead. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I'm just noticing that it feels good to shift, and I'm noticing my feet a little bit more. So I'm going to take my attention to my feet, to my weight on my feet, and just start to shift that. Start to move my ankles. Notice how my feet feel when I roll through them. And just notice how one movement leads to another. So as I do that, now I'm starting to notice up the length of the side body. Just how that feels as I shift side to side. Now I'm noticing my side body, and now I'm wanting to go forward. And rolling in my body. So I'm just noticing that my body wants to roll, that it wants to move my spine. And as I'm telling you that, now my shoulders and arms are getting involved. Kind of pay attention as my spine moves. Getting a little bit more energy, a little bit more shimmy, shake. Getting my breath a little bit more involved. So whatever you're doing, just let yourself not think, not plan, just move and see how your body might want to explore the space around you. How it feels to look around you, to take in, to maybe close off. And notice just internally how it feels in your body right now. Not to look around, to just come in. Following the energy of your body, following the movements that come naturally. And you might be thinking, this isn't natural. I don't know what to do. I'm overthinking. I feel stuck. It can be really simple. You can just move one body part, starting with your hands. Really focus. Really take your attention to the feeling. How does it feel to rub, to hold, to press, to stretch? Okay? You don't need to have it be big, expressive moves. Your body just wants to move. It wants energy to be noticed. And then where does that energy want to go? How does it move out or come in? As we breathe, trust your body knows how to move. It's designed to move. And if you allow it, all these possibilities open up. You might be standing and you might end up going to the floor. You might have started on the floor and now you're standing and you're open and you're up. Just kind of noticing where you're at. I'd love for you to pay attention and notice from the starting point. My starting point was energy coming in and kind of a tightness here. And now I'm just kind of feeling I've had a lot of circles, a lot of rolling energy. And I'm just noticing that that is the path my body wants to take me. So there's no right or wrong. And you don't need to look into a deeper meaning right now beyond just noticing how one movement leads you to the next, leads you to another, and it opens up a pathway for your mind and your body to feel different. So if you're needing to shift, if you're wanting to explore new ways of being yourself, new ways of expressing, new ways of feeling, different moods, if you're looking to regulate and manage your stress in a new way, we need to allow for possibility. We need to allow for different ways of responding, different ways of moving through your life. So that's where dance movement therapy comes in. That's where sessions, one-on-one, I help you to notice your experience, to explore that. We express and kind of expand on your patterns. We build in new ones. We try new ways of moving to build your capacity to feel, to experience energy and emotion differently in your body, to be present with it rather than trying to control or disconnect from it. And emotions, especially stress and anger, anxiety, those can be hard things, and they can be tied with a lot of life experience that comes up. And our mind needs help to learn how to separate from the past and be present in this body, and how this body can find safety in this moment when we've led a really stressful, hard life, and it's hard to break away from our old patterns. So that is what I help clients do in one-on-one dance movement therapy sessions. We also here at the studio have classes where we work to help you come out of stress into the parasympathetic, into a relaxed state, and use movement to help you get there, to help you find the possibility in your life of feeling different. So we have classes all week, and I teach on Thursday mornings from 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and that is a class that you could stream virtually. So this little bit of movement was really opening up some possibilities for you, some new pathways. I'd love to have you reach out and try a virtual class, or reach out for one-on-one support, and I will see you next week.